Hello YouTube, this is Super Mulletman here, and I know I haven't been uploading in a while, but I just had a bit of a busy week with school and sport, but now it's the holidays, and, well, not the holiday, it's a week of a little bit of a holiday, and not surely, I will be doing a few commentaries and a few uploads, so fun. This game is just some background footage of gameplay that was pretty decent, but what I want to do most of my videos now is come off on a little bit of a tangent and talk about a topic that I may have read in the paper, read on the internet, or something that's just come across my mind that I just feel interested about and I can talk about it. But before we do all that, and before we get into the amazing topic that I have right now, I had poisonous poo round, and I know every video I'd say, don't worry, he's coming. He came to my house, and we both were going to record his commentaries. He had 4 videos up, and we tried this new program where it records sound as well as gameplay, but it was horrible, it didn't work at all. So I'm going to try and record it with this program that I use with mine, but it's a bit hard to sync up his original commentary with a new thing, like a new program, because it just doesn't do it as well. But I know you're probably kicking yourself as God damn it, I really want to see poisonous poo, but you have to wait, but the show must go on, as they say. So the topic I want to talk about is cyborgs. And I know you're going to go cyborgs? You mean Terminator? You mean robots? Yeah, I'm talking about robots. And this came across my mind when I was reading an article in the news about the first bionic arm given to a British soldier. And he managed to have the misfortune by a rocket-propelled grenade that exploded near his arm, and it just completely blew it off. And he controls this new bionic arm through the muscles in his pectorals, which is his chest and his back. So they'll pull on, the pectoral muscles will pull on his bionic arm and make it go down, and he can control his hand so it grips in and out. But the only thing that they're trying to make him used to is the strength, because having a robotic arm gives you the unlimited sort of power, or depending on how strong the bionic arm is in itself. But they are saying it is stronger than a human's arm. So he has to go into rehabilitation with it and just get used to it, because right now he's saying it's quite hard to shake people's hands and stuff like that. But what I was thinking when I was reading this was how much of you, a human, can be replaced by bionic matter, and when will this be possible? Now, I know that there's technology where a person in a wheelchair can move it with the thoughts of his brain. So what if you were to combine the thoughts of your brain with bionic limbs and just remove the need for the muscles, so you have your brain thoughts to control the sort of the insides of the bionic arm. So surely if I know that bionic is between bio and technology, but when can this be possible? And the thoughts in the brain are much I think they'll be able to do it. If you can move the wheels in a wheelchair and turn it, surely in a few years' time you can lift up stuff with 2 bionic arms and stuff like that. Now, how much of the body could be made with bionic? If it was 50% of the person could have bionic stuff, because you see people with artificial lungs, maybe artificial eyes. Now, I know the eyes don't work, but the artificial lungs work. I mean, they take in the oxygen and help the whole body, so the person can live, actually live properly. But can a person be 100% bionic? I'm talking 100%, like a Terminator. Oh no, is Terminator? But yeah, like a Terminator and stuff like that. Well, I don't think you could have 100% bionic, because I believe that the brain, there's no technology in the near future that can match the power of the brain. But I believe that in 20 years time, that a man could have probably about 40% of his body is bionic. Now, I could go further and debate about the whole super soldiers and, you know, do the whole sort of G.I. Joe, you know, if you've seen G.I. Joe, you know, the suits that they wear, that in the body. But I think it's good if we just look at the sort of near future, the stuff that we're all going to be alive for and things like that, which I do believe is going to be with the just the single artificial stuff, that maybe half the body is bionic. I think that's definitely possible. And I think it's, you know, it's definitely a thing that could definitely benefit people. Now, I don't know how they think about doing sports, if they'd have like a bionic section. And also the whole thing, like if people get antsy about race and stuff like that, maybe the bionics will become a new race, and this may lead into war. It's actually quite a good movie. It's lead into war, and, you know, things such as an army of bionics that rebel the country, and there'll have to be some precautions needed. I think you can't have that happening, because if everyone's have bionic legs and they can jump like on buildings and stuff like that, then we got a problem. I don't want to be the one to blame because of this video, but I'm sorry if someone gets the crazy ideas. There's just an evil genius just watching this video going, exactly what I need. I just have to make one of these things and we'll control the world. But hopefully you won't take this too literally. It's just like a little thing that I was thinking about. And I hope you've enjoyed this commentary, because I have enjoyed it, and I'd like you to like it as well, because, you know, we're just a new channel and it'd be nice to be liked. And I go 47 for 9 there. And until next time, YouTube, adios.